Funny story here today. They have one scam that was copycatting and pretending to be another scam. Apparently got a cease and desist order from Texas. And then the owner of the original scam gets pissed off and disputes this. GSPartners and a copycat. Anyways, all of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome. If it's get results or steer yourself away from a potential Ponzi, make sure you find that subscribe button and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any of this important information every single time I go live. Also at any time throughout watching this video, if you're tired of all the rug pulls out there and you're serious and looking for something set up for the long term as well as lucrative, get access to my #1 recommendation underneath this video to my website. Just click on the first link below to get access. Take action there. There was a system called GSB Global. Okay, and then there's another one called GSPartners. Some of you might be familiar with this one here. Anyways, this here, GSB Global, turns out to be a clone, copycat. Anyways, the copycat as well as the original scam, they both got fraud warnings and a cease and desist order from Texas. Now, the original scam got multiple cease and desist orders in the US. But anyways, today we're just talking about Texas. We're talking about this here system, GSB, and the story so far. Okay. Now, I'll also include a link to this blog post of mine on my website underneath this video in the description box below for those of you who need more info. So the owner of the original Ponzi, Joseph, he gets mad. He files a dispute. Okay, so to make a long story short, a scam called GSB Global was pretending to be GSPartners, GSB Gold Standard. Okay. 4 individuals have been called out by Texas Securities Board. Carson Williams, Sheila Thompson, Patrick Snyder, Kenneth Henderson. Now, based on the images that they had on their website when it was functioning, now when you go there, their website's not up and running. Let's try to find... Bear with me for one sec. Okay. Most likely these 4 individuals in question don't exist, since the pictures these scammers used were stolen from an organization that provides identity management services. So a legitimate organization that provides identity management services. These 4 people in question that were called out by Texas State Securities Commission, that's the securities regulator for the state of Texas, is basically claiming that they don't even think that these are real identities. So it's like fictional characters in a bad movie, very bad movie. Okay. GSB Global scammed investors by pretending they had real mining. A leading gold Bitcoin mining company built with blockchain technology is what they were claiming, and a whole bunch of what I would say bunk. Okay. Anyways, what happened was a bunch of network marketers got really ambitious in the state of Texas, to the point promoting a Ponzi that was pretending to be another Ponzi. And to make a long story short, the network marketers out there promoting are so ambitious, they got the attention of the securities regulator from Texas. Okay. Then the kingpin boss here gets pissed off. So according to what the TSSB said, on or about January 16th, Joseph Haidt, on behalf of GSB Gold Standard, filed a complaint with the W World Intellectual Property Organization Arbitration and Mediation Center relating to GSB Global website. That's the pretend Ponzi copying the GSPartners. Okay. The complaint alleged violations of the following paragraphs of the Uniform Domain Name Dispute Resolution Policy was filed pursuant to the following paragraphs of the Rules of Uniform Domain Name Dispute Resolution Policy. Sounds very complicated. Conclusion. GSB Global, a scam pretending to be GSPartners, which is another scam, which is the bigger scam, also known as GSB Gold Standard. They even used their logo. Sold pretend mining so they sold these packages. I call it pretend mining because they didn't have any mining, and they had fictional identities pretending they had an executive team, and they were using a network marketing comp plan and affiliates out there promoting basically what has happened to hopeful investors, okay, via network marketing distributors. The network marketers did such a good job in recruiting many people into the GSPartners clone in Texas that they got a fraud warning and cease and desist order by Texas Securities Board. Now, the original scam owner, Joseph, this fellow, gets pissed off and he puts in a dispute against the domain. Isn't that something? So he gets angry, files a dispute. So these are the stories that we are following and even asked to give information on in the Ponzi scheme La La Land. If I get any more information about GSPartners or the GSB Global wannabe, GSPartners wannabe called GSB. It sounds complicated. It's not. It's just one Ponzi pretending to be another Ponzi, and then the Ponzi boss gets mad. Anyways, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that happens in Ponzi scheme HYIP land. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content today. Make sure you subscribe. Also click on the bell notification icon. And lastly, if you're tired of all the rug pulls and you don't want to be here, 10 years down the road in a similar position that you might be right now, which maybe you're trying to find something legitimate and something worth your time, I would say go underneath this video and take action. Just click on the first link below to my website and take action there. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care.